Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our second Chronicle and Stellaris, playing as the Commonwealth of Man. The economy is pumping pretty hard now. We are playing catch-up, but we have, the past couple episodes, made a lot of progress. We're up to 747 science. We're at 558 pops. We are now making plus 15 on our rare materials. We're going to need to plus up those gases and volatile motes. But that's all coming along. Our planet development is going good. We have begun terraforming. These two worlds, they're tomb worlds. So tomb worlds are the exception. But we've begun terraforming everything else. And we have colony ships out or being made to colonize the remaining worlds left. And so here pretty soon we'll have every possible world, outside tomb worlds that can be colonized will be colonized. And so we are moving in that sort of direction. All right, allow me to put you guys on pause momentarily. I done started this thing without having my phone nearby, so my timer is not near me. Putting you on pause right now. All right, and timer's running, so we'll unpause it. We'll click up to speed 2, and we will continue trying to build up some more. We are also at 166 of 171 naval capacity currently. We are at 10K naval power at our defense stations.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Our various naval fleets are drifting between 6 and 7K. That's a relatively substantial difference that I can't really explain. See, this guy's not doing any additional damage. So there's something going on here that I'm unaware of as to why there's that much of a difference. Okay. Well, at any rate... Oh, look, somebody has insulted us. The Estwani Independent League says that we, even for a loathsome Xeno, your species is particularly vile, beast. Well, okay. Popping off at the mouth. That'll get you to places you don't want to be.
Pioneers have made planetfall.
Okay. Fossils discovered on Solaria. Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to Solaria have been found in a large and secluded valley on the planet. They all date from roughly the same time period, within the span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seems to have evolved in its own unique biosphere, and all appear to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Colony ship is out. Man, really, things are looking quite good here. Dr. McCarthy reports that she has confirmed the presence of an unknown vessel inside the densest part of the planetary debris field. Preliminary observations suggest that it is parked next to a large rock and is safe for now, but due to the hazardous environment, it would be impossible to safely maneuver it out. Keep monitoring it.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
And this science ship can proceed to work on this archaeology site. That must be the one that popped up here recently that we got the notification on. Okay. And this construction ship can build mining and research stations. All right, we're in the year 2368. Oh yeah, what did we just learn? Advanced research complexes. To expand our knowledge base, we must consider all levels of existence. A new realm of science awaits us. Multidimensional studies. 1515. Let's go with the artisan output. Market analysis algorithms. We have 3 colony ships out. No, excuse me, 3 colonies.
For our colonists.
4 colonies now. 5 with Hinckley's Hope. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, you know, I've been saying here for several episodes now, talking about a mid-game crisis. I don't know where I got that, but I was looking around for it, and I guess there's not really a mid-game crisis. I don't know what to call it. There is, I guess, something of a mid-game crisis, but it's to call it that confuses things. There's an end-game crisis. But I believe something is supposed to happen around the mid-game also, galactic-wide, galaxy-wide, that impacts you and kind of, it's a lower level of problem, I guess. Oh, are we going to suppress this? Their increased support have enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. Increased support opposed to our underlying ethics. We stand divided. No. We suppress the opposition. What do we have going here? National involvement. Military Officers Association. Okay, they're militaristic. Human supremacy. That's something I want to embrace. Maybe promote. The sciences. Promote. National involvement. Non-violence, defensive stance. Well, even though that is kind of how I've been playing, I want to suppress this faction. All right. Now that puts me at, I guess, negative on my influence, but I haven't been using my influence anyway. So when the time comes, I'll unlock all that and we'll build our influence back up and we'll go attack some poor sap. But for right now, since this is kind of me learning and stuff, I want to get my world situated and things going in the right direction, I suppose. We're on a new Grand Marshal. That guy lived to be 121 years old. Or whoever you was, I don't know, he, she.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
Okay. Lots of colonies starting up. And Carisha
Reports a new breakthrough.
We learned the improved destroyer hulls. Advances and building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable destroyers. 19, 19, 11, 15, 9, 11, 19, 62, 15, 15. We will take weather control systems. Okay. Once again, looking here, we have buildings that can be constructed. We'll build more city districts. Let's not. Build mining. Okay, and profits retreat. We'll get a city district. And Camelot as an agricultural world first needs to upgrade right here. And then we will build hydroponics farm. Tranche it as a refinery world. Will gain an exotic gas refinery. Pristine Jewel, you get a housing district. And Naflaveth will there's a remote harvesting trap, which is what it needed. So I think that automatically converted to a remote harvesting trap. Let's see. Upgrade this guy. Well, you know what? We're doing well there now. Let's maybe upgrade this. Okay, on pause.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Outstanding. Moving ahead on the science. We got doctrine, support vessels, naval capacity plus 30. A fleet does not run on zeal alone. To ensure steady access to critical supplies, we should organize our logistics corps into dedicated support vessels. Okay. 23, 15, 9 is the winner. Xeno diplomacy finally. Okay. Meanwhile, we're up to 204 here. Is that enough for 50? I'm so bad at math. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 10. Not quite. Close but no cigar. Can we add to this one? Fleet manager. Add? Well, why? Yes, we can. Halberd, reprise, and destroyer. What if I went with the normal support class? It won't let me. Oh, that's a battleship. $46. And how did it get to 50? Okay, I can support 2 destroyers. It would cost me about 4,200. I've got it. Oh, doggone, I didn't look and see if that was going to put me over. That was the whole purpose of that exercise.
Complete.
It looks like it'll only put me at 174 of
Our
204.
pioneers have made planetfall.
Oh no, that's counting up. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. We'll have to decommission as needed afterwards. Several colonists have been found dead on the outskirts of our main settlement on the newly colonized planet Pristine Jewel. This was supposed to be a Gaia planet. The cause of death is multiple gunshots fired from a long range. Our authorities have not been able to identify the perpetrator so far, but they are confident that none of the colonists were in the area where shots originated from. The response team sent to the area was not able to find any clues either, with investigations inconclusive. Many colonists are afraid to leave their homes, and speculation is running wild. Could it be that Pristine Jewel was not as uninhabited as we thought? All right. Aurora, you need a city district. Caresia, apparently you need another mining district, followed by one more city district and another mining district. How about that? All right, we're up to 186 here. I've never made a battleship, much less a Titan, a Colossus, or a Juggernaut. This series, if it continues to go well, this series could be a series of many firsts for me. It's exciting. And then hopefully I'll have some series in the future that'll maybe a little bit more story-centric as I have a better grasp on the game. Sell. What should we buy? Let's buy more exotic gases. Okay, go back over here and sell. And sell again. So now what I'm thinking is that I want to set up selling of there we go. 100 minerals per month. I don't really know what to do about this. I think I just have surplus. I don't know. I'll just add that. And I want to add food. Oh no, I don't want to sell 100 food though. Let's say 30 food a month. Okay, and then I need to set up buy orders too, or I'll just constantly be hitting my cap at credits. So maybe buy I don't know how much that would actually cost me. Let's just start with that and see how things go with our economy. Okay, this refinery world is going to need... I don't really know if on a refinery world I need a... Yeah, I'm going to need robots because we're going to probably have... Refineries only employ one person, so we'll probably be able to make use of these districts. Acropolis, I don't think we're going to set you up as a refinery world, and think instead I'm going to go with an urban world. And droids can do clerk jobs. So I'll go ahead and add the droids. Arcadia as a mining world. Also getting robots. We have quite a bit of housing. This planet must have been somewhat developed before we took it over. I want to replace the generators with mining. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. How about we replace the food first with... I don't know if I want to do that either. Alright, we're going to sit tight there. We might make that a rural world. In fact, I kind of want to do that. Where are you? Oh, it was Arcadia, right? Mining world. Let's change that to rural world. What's that do for me? Worker pop resource output plus 5%. Okay. Acceptable. Vote on minor research sanctions. We just have a general position of opposition. There we go, I hit the wrong button. Alright, we're at 200 of 204, and it looks like we're at 50 of 50 on everything. Okay. How's that? They're still superior. Wow. Authorities on Pristine Jewel report that over the last few months, several more colonists have lost their lives to mysterious shootings. However, progress has also been made into finding the perpetrators. Apparently, an extensive limestone cavern network runs deep underground with numerous difficult-to-find entrances scattered in the wilderness. Whoever is responsible for the shootings is hiding somewhere deep inside, but it would take us considerable time to clear the whole area out. Just collapse the entire system. Yeah. And it plays with our traits. We're going to do that. The caverns will be filled with thermobaric explosives in gaseous form and detonated, burying whoever is responsible for the shooting forever. Tronchet and Hinckley's Hope need things done. Tronchet will get more minerals, and Hinckley's Hope will get a robot assembly plant. I'm really kind of itching to expand, and I was considering this, but it's better to go this way. I don't want to pick on the Bruvens just yet. Or we could go to war for this one against the Isravnar kingdom, and then subsequently expand out to, well,
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Expand out to here. That would create bottlenecks here and here. But I kind of want to hold off on doing that just because I'm already busy quite a lot with managing these planets, and I want to get them kind of in a position where they're sort of I don't know how to describe it. I want to say sort of self-managing, but that's not the right word. They never self-manage. I manage them. But they're established as whatever it is that they're going to be doing. And I'm just having to check in on them and upgrade a building here or there, or add another alloy forge if they're a foundry world or something like that. As it stands right now, a lot of these worlds are in development. And I think I want to get them out of that development stage and kind of firmly planted as whatever it is I'm going to make them into before I expand. So it may be a little bit. Market analysis algorithms. Basic administrative AIs can be used to streamline supply and demand lines, reducing waste. Artisan output increased 10%. 24, 24, 40, 40, 16, and 32. This is the easy choice plasma accelerators. Maybe I can look at my ship designer and see how we're looking here. We've got small rail guns and small X-ray lasers. Then we've got the medium. Everything is rail guns and X-ray lasers. And barrier point defense. These are anti-missile. The flak battery with the guns pointing up in the air, that's AAA. That's anti-aircraft. So they go against scout wings. I want the anti-missile variant.
We have claimed a new world.
What do we got here? The East Ravnar Enlightened Kingdom has insulted us. All right. Claimed a new world. Unity. You will upgrade your bureaucratic building. We're looking good here. You can see our credits have gone down because we're purchasing things. And our income here has changed also because we're selling surplus. Okay, let's see. Thebes. Thebes will add a foundry. Up here. You are a forge world, yes? Yeah. Okay, and then Harmony. Harmony needs a city district, and you are food. You're going to be an agricultural world. You're actually probably going to be a rural world, but we're going to specialize it for agriculture. And then we're going to put whatever. We're going to also take advantage of these. But I want to double up on this input right here. Okay. The United Nations of Earth is shrinking, I think. Seems like their territory has gone down. Ah, that's where the Estwani are. More remains. Archaeologists have unearthed more and more fossilized remains in the valley, and the count is now up to 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native to Solaria. Those fossils that have been sufficiently preserved to determine the cause of death all point towards physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, or arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of modern projectile or energy weapons. The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed some light on things. Okay. Corrigan. An industrial world. Civilian industries. Yes. Okay. I should check and see if everybody's got a commercial plant. Corrigan, I just found it does. Dawnlight, not yet. Caresia. Lockney is not producing much trade, so I'm going to leave that alone. Same thing with Dabule and Leffingwell. Stellaris, Acropolis, Arcadia. I've never made an Ecumenopolis either. Prophet's Retreat. Thebes, currently building alloy foundries. Has a commercial zone. Camelot gets one commercial zone. Fitzroy's World, you don't need it. This will be naval only. Okay. Tronchet. Pristine Jewel, Aurora. Naflaveth has one. Tethys. Well, I guess because you're producing resources. I'm actually going to leave Tethys alone right now because I want as much research here as possible. Hinckley's Hope. Why are we set up as a refinery world here? It's a 15 tile. If I set you up as a refinery world, what do you do for me? Upkeep is reduced and build speed is increased. I think I wonder if it's worth having a refinery world. What's that upkeep talking about? Surely it's not talking about lowering the rare resource upkeep. Oh, is there a rare resource upkeep? Let me check another one. Okay, upkeep is 3 credits. You know what? I think it's a mistake to have dedicated refinery worlds in the sense that you make your planet that way. Set these to rural worlds. Will increase our worker pop resource output. Okay, Solaria then. Poor minerals. 20 tile. I think Solaria should be repurposed to be a bureaucratic center. Okay, Acropolis is going to be an urban world. I'm going to try and make that into an Ecumenopolis. Rural. And Hinckley's Hope will be changed to be a rural world also. Okay, now I have to go through, guys, and kind of designate these. Let's see, Caresia was... It's a rural world. Well, it's a mining world, but I'm putting refineries on it. Solaria, Arcadia, or maybe I should just, yeah, well. I don't know if I want a 20 tile to be, typically I want refinery worlds to be on small tile. So Carisha, that's an 8 tile world. 24, 14, Lockney, none of that matters. Solaria is 20, Acropolis is 20, Arcadia is 20, Prophet's Retreat is 25, Camelot is 18. Alright, tranche it. Pristine Jewel. I'm loath to turn a Gaia planet into a refinery world. It just feels wrong. We actually might turn this into a resort world. Aurora, 11 tiles. What are we designated you for? You're just a colony right now. Naflaveth, Tethys is tech, and Hinckley's Hope as a 15 tile. How many R's do I have? I have 2. Well, let's designate you as refinery for right now, but that might change in the future. All right, now where are my tech worlds? I've just got one dedicated to technology right now. $20 tile. This okay, I'm trying to remember if they have a lot of tiles that and a lot of districts, then we should take advantage of those districts. Tethys is a 16 tile, so maybe Hinckley will actually be another tech world. Okay. And there, we'll work with that. This is a rural world.
Science Division report success.
Oh, whoops. Branch off is shut down on Thebes. Okay, that's good. Good riddance. All right, let me think about this. We've got these. I've got it designated as a rural world. But I think we should redesignate as an industrial world now. Are we not paused? Governor trait, through hard work and experience, adaptable trait. Okay, now please stop progressing. Dust caverns. Okay, that's why we have this. And we do have things that are amplifying production here, which is what I would want. Xenodiplomacy, advancing our understanding of interactions with and manipulations of the Xeno is a necessary step in forming more permanent interstellar alliances. Okay. I'm kind of curious about this one. I don't need gene clinics. Arcane deciphering. I've never even heard of this. Oh, yes, I have. Reverse engineering. 12,000, 16,000, 16,000, and 20,000. I'm going to research this. I want to find out about that. We might be turning one of these planets, because that'll help us fight against these crime syndicates that have been plaguing us. Oh, shoot. Our timer ran out a while ago. Oh, yeah, I'm at 40 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.